there was actually significant opposition to the introduction of mandatory passports. In 1920, the League of Nations held a passport conference with the goal of restoring pre-war freedom of movement. The delegates recognized that mandatory passports constituted a serious obstacle to normal intercourse and the economic recovery of the world. They concluded that while security concerns prevented immediate abolition, they hoped to eliminate passports in the future. Instead, they recommended a standard 2-year passport to facilitate international travel, which became the foundation for our current system. The campaign against passports continued throughout the 1920s. The International Conference of Emigration and Immigration in Rome in 1924 stated that the necessity of obtaining passports should be abolished as soon as possible. 2 years later in Geneva, Polish delegate Franciszek Sokal demanded that all League of Nations members immediately abolish passport requirements. At that time, passports were still viewed as serious restrictions on fundamental freedoms. By the end of the 1920s, however, governments had shifted their perspective. Passports were increasingly seen as tools that could help refugees stay in countries they had fled to after the war. The tide had turned, and what was once viewed as temporary had begun to solidify into permanence. After the Second World War, the United Nations revisited the passport question.